Good morning, ladies. How you doing this morning? Good
Good
morning.
morning. How are ya?
Good. It's so good to see you guys. Happy New Year.
No, right?
Believe it?
2021 is finally here.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, 2021. I think I've been waiting for 2021 since March. What about you?
Haven't we all?
Yes. Well, I am so glad to see you guys. And good morning to everybody in virtual world and Happy New Year. As you can see, you have your fabulous 3 dynamic wake up and workout trainers with you this morning. And we are just so excited to be here all together. I love these ladies so much. I've learned so much from these ladies so much in such a short amount of time. And I know that you guys have too. So you guys are in for a treat this morning, okay? You guys are in for a treat this morning. So because it is the new year, 2021, and this is kind of like the time to get that push that you really, really wanted in your fitness journey. I have Miss Adrienne and Miss Davida here with me this morning. We're going to just talk to you guys a little bit about some of those ways that you can give yourself a great push and give you some really great advice. 2021, can you give us just some of the things that happened in your journey, maybe in 2020 through your fitness journey that you can share with our Wake Up and Workout friends?
Yes. So 2020, it was a good year. You know, I had highs and I had lows. But one of the things in regards to my fitness journey, I had 2 surgeries in 2021 on my left hand and on my right hand. So it kind of stumped me for a minute, recovery wise. So moving into 2021, my goal is to kind of just make sure I get back on point with my strength, building it up. No excuses. I am going into 2021 driven. I'm going to be determined and I'm going to be consistent. And, that's my advice that I give to everyone. Set your goals, short term, long term, and just be driven and consistent. And, if you're going to go all the way in, go all the way in. All right. This is for you. So that's my advice. Y'all come on and jump on board with me because I am going all the way. Ain't nothing going to stop me in 2021.
All Girl, right. I love that. I love that. What about you, Miss Davida?
Okay, so I guess 2020 was a crazy year for all of us. Being stuck at home a lot. And, what I found is I just kind of, put on a pound here or there this week, a pound here or there, and the next week. And it was just, nickel and diming everything, from weight, to working out, to just, stress, because all of that, affects your well-being. And so 2020 was kind of a tough year for me as far as just looking the way that I wanted to look. And, you can't compare yourself to others, and it's all relative. I may say, oh my gosh, I put on 10 pounds and I just don't feel well. And then somebody else can look at me and say, well, you look good. It's just all relative. And it really is, how you feel in your skin and, your overall well-being. And so in 2021, my word of the year is growth. So I am really just going to focus on my overall growth as a wife, as a mother, as a person, as an employee, as an entrepreneur, and just overall growth in my health and fitness journey. I'm pretty consistent when it comes to working out, but what I'm not consistent in is my nutrition. And so I'm really going to try to grow in my nutrition where a lot of people probably don't know this about me, but I stay up late and I'll snack. I'll grab, fruit snacks here, some, so chips. That's what I'm focusing on in 2021, growth.
That is so good. That is so good. And like you said, everybody has their kind of like their vices, like what struggles that they really need to overcome. And I think that's why, one, you ladies have been so inspirational because we all have our own. We all have our own. I know I talk about it all the time. The mommy guilt. I'm a new mom again. I still have a young baby. And so, kind of what he eats, I kind of eat, so I can eat very well. And then, oh, you didn't finish all of that French toast sticks? Oh, no worries. Mommy will finish it, so those things are kind of like you have to have some control. And I think it's important that, we let everybody know that it's okay. Those are challenges that happen and that you can overcome. And if I were to ask myself about 2020, it has been 1 year. One thing that I always start off with is it has been very, I guess I would use the word like I've learned a lot. Like there's not one, I've learned a lot about myself. I've learned a lot about, like my family. And I think that my friendships that I hold, I've learned a lot about them in both good and not so good ways. But I think that they're all meant to help me. I have been blessed with so many things this year, and I think that through my struggles came triumphs, and through my struggles came like the ability to think through things, both fitness-wise and like mental-wise. So like you both ladies, you said, like it's been 1 year, but I am just excited about what's going to happen next. Like about 2021 and that fitness push, like Miss Adrienne said, I am ready. You gonna come with me? Come on, because we are with you. And one thing that I can tell, our audience is that we are gonna be with you. We are going to be with you. If you, we want to inspire you not only through the things that we do and say, but we want you to be honest with yourself, and we want you to learn and grow from us. So I want to ask you guys one more thing, okay? So a small piece of advice. So you guys see it. There's so many commercials, right? They started in December. And now it's like commercial after commercial. And I'm not even a TV watcher. I'm talking about they're coming up on my Facebook, on my Instagram. There's so many fitness related commercials. And I even see signs as I'm like driving in people's yards. Want to lose 30 pounds in 1 week? Join this, do this, So there's a lot that people are going to see that kind of maybe, confuse their mind frame a little bit. So what can you ladies say about a piece of advice that you could give somebody, because there's going to be a lot of things thrown at them? Gym memberships, fitness this, weight loss challenges. There's going to be so many things thrown at them. What small piece of advice or big piece of advice would you give our Wake Up and Workout crew, Wake Up and Workout friends, to just help them jumpstart their journey this new year? You want to go first, Davida?
Sure. I think the one piece of advice that I would give you is to start slow. Don't try to change everything all at once. And, celebrate those small wins. So if you decide, okay, I'm going to stop drinking soda, set a goal where, start out, okay, so I usually drink 3 cans of soda a day. Okay, I'm going to cut it back to 1. That is a win. Celebrate that. And then just continue to build on that. Because a lot of times people get to the new year and they just want to try to do everything all at once. I'm going to work out. I'm going to change my eating habits. I'm going to stop, drinking. And then it just becomes overwhelming and too much. So just kind of take it slow, one step at a time. And remember, celebrate your small wins. And accountability is key too. Find, an accountability crew, a person that will kind of keep you accountable.
That's great. That is awesome. What about you, Miss Adrienne?
I'm a piggyback on Davita, start off small, make small steps. Hey, look at 2021 as 365 days and new opportunities, all right? For me, as far as I said, building back my strength, I'm trying to get my game back with my pull-ups. One time I could do about 15 pull-ups. I struggle now. So I'm going to start off and I'm going to build from that 1 to 2 to 3 to 4. I'm going to do the same with my push-ups. I'm going to do the same with sit-ups, and I'm just going to build growth, try to be consistent, and, like Davita said, celebrate those wins.
I love that.
Right?
That's exactly right. Because you know what? Rome wasn't built in a day. Nope. I should say, it just wasn't. And that advice, I know we are supporting others, but you ladies have been very helpful to me. And I would say for me, you versus you. That has been one of my main mommy struggles is, being a trainer, having a baby, and having lack of sleep, and you versus you. I have to remember, do not compare myself to what I see online or what I see on the TV or what I see other people doing. Or here's the kicker. Do not compare myself to myself when I was back way, before. So, it's you versus you. My journey 10 years ago is not my journey now. I didn't have kids 10 years ago. So I'm in a different place. So I want to, really, really target, you versus you. You guys can do this. It's one thing at a time. I love what Adrienne said when she said, I'm going to work one pull-up at a time. I love what Davita said, take it slow. It's not going to be tomorrow. It may be, you may not see results for 6 weeks, 7 weeks, but
it's a process, right?
That's exactly right.
A journey. It's a lifelong journey, honestly.
That's exactly right. And that's why I think this is so important that, we're talking about it, because it's like a lifestyle change. You're not doing it. It's not a fad. It's a true lifestyle change. It's a true journey. And during your journey, your roads get rocky. Your road is smooth, but you get through it. And we are just here to tell you guys Happy New Year, and you can do it. So ladies, last thing, one word. Can you do it? One word to get our crew through 2021 to their fitness journey. One word. Hit it, Davita.
Persistent.
All right, Adrienne.
Consistent. Be consistent, all right?
That is good. And my word is accountability. So be accountable for yourself and maybe even your friends that you're going with. So I just want to say Happy New Year, ladies. Happy New Year to everybody in our Wake Up and Workout crew. We got some good stuff for you guys this 2021 year. We are so excited that you have joined us. And without further ado, we just thank you so much. We want you guys to have a fabulous morning, a fabulous day, and a fabulous year. All right. So from all of us here at Wake Up and Work Out, have a great day. Bye.